any chance of seeing it? Very clean.
So time for another movie review, and today's film is The Man Who Watched Trains Go By, and it's nothing to do with Trainspotting, or it's not a sequel to Trainspotting. It's got nothing really to do with trains. They are on a train at one stage, but this is kind of a crime drama thing. It's all got an all European cast that I didn't really recognize many of the actors, apart from the star Claude Rains and Herbert Lom also, who's not in it much, and it's a crazy story. I think it's based on a book from 1938 by Georges Simenon or something. And basically, Claude Rains plays this kind of very traditional family man, conservative kind of character, hardworking, honest, that kind of thing. And he works for this as a clerk for this shipping company, this long-standing Dutch shipping company. And he catches his boss, Herbert Lom, kind of cooking the books and stealing the money and doing an insurance fraud thing. And they fight, and Herbert Lom ends up in an accident in the canal. And then all of a sudden, Claude Rains kind of flicks a switch, and he becomes this kind of super villain kind of thing. It's nuts, this film. He just transforms into this crazed kind of villain in a matter of minutes. He kind of takes the money and goes aboard a train, heads to Paris to meet the Herbert Lom's connection, this woman, this criminal. And he becomes infatuated with her, and she kind of rebuffs him because she's got a boyfriend of her own, this other kind of thuggish kind of character. And Claude Rains, he does all these things. He tries to impress her, he ups the ante by becoming more and more daring and more criminal and threatening people. And it's just crazy. But he's also being followed by this cop, this Lucas, who was on Herbert Lom's case. And now he's on Claude Rains's case. It's just a really unbelievable crime story, really. And after that, it gets more and more implausible. I mean, his character's transformation is just so implausible, from this kind of very staid family man to this kind of super villain overnight. It just doesn't fly for me. It doesn't end well for any of the characters here, really. It doesn't make a lot of sense either, this film. I mean, he just abandons his family and goes on this rampage of crime. I had a very strange film. Yeah, I didn't like it one bit. The credibility goes out the window straight away with Claude Rains' transformation. It just doesn't fly for me. But it's nicely shot, but it's just a bit nonsense, this film, to be honest. So I don't know. Have you seen this film? What do you think of it? But I don't like it. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10, maybe. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and bye.